Welcome back, everybody, to part 10 of the, not 10, 11, excuse me, of the combat tutorial. I'm hoping this part will go by the fastest, mostly because this is pretty easy. We're just going to move some events around and add some new ones. So, speaking of adding some, or moving events around, go ahead and in your host group, make a subgroup called Collisions. Select this and this event, move it here. So it's not there, so grab this event, your every tick and your collider, with involving your colliders, and move it to the bottom. Weird. You come down. You have no other choice. You must come down. Now it obeys me. In your host group, add a sub-event, chat text box, on text changed. You're gonna have to find it. Move it to just above your collisions group. And then chat log, set visible, system, wait for signal, and then something. And then chat log, set visible, invisible. Insert new event below. Send button unclicked. Make this an OR block. And another condition. On key pressed. Enter. Oop. Oop. Sub event. Chat text box. Compare text. Invert it. Invert the condition. Function. Call a function. Add log. Parameter. Quote unquote. Less than sign. And multiplayer. Dot. My alias. Alias, I think, but, and greater than sign, and chat text box dot message, or text, not message, because this is the message. So the chat text box dot text is whatever you typed into the box, it will display on the chat log, which is this. Multiplayer. Now we gotta officially send it out because it's only gonna appear on your screen and not everybody else's screen, so we gotta show it to everybody. So room host broadcast message tag chat message chat text box dot text. Chat text box, we're going to set its text to nothing because we sent the message, and then we're going to scroll down to the bottom of our chat log. Scroll to bottom. Below the on clicked event, you're going to multiplayer on peer message quote unquote chat. Function, call add log, parameter, and multiplayer dot from alias, and quote unquote, and chat text box dot text, I think, no, multiplayer message, because this is a different thing. So this is the message that you're sending out, and then this becomes a message. So whenever we send an event, we're gonna broadcast it using the chat, and we're gonna make this action is what this part here, multiplayer.message, is, because this is a message. Broadcast tag chat message. Then once we send our we send our message, we're going to broadcast it again. Broadcast message, tag chat message, multiplayer.message. Then we're going to set our chat log visible. Wait 5 seconds. Wait 5. We're going to then signal our... We're going to signal this, so something. Then we're going to... Just as a backup, we're going to set the chat text box, or chat log invisible. So what this does is, whenever we send a message, we're going to wait 5 seconds, and we're going to set the chat log visible, then wait 5 seconds, and then set it invisible to display the message for 5 seconds, and then disappear the chat log, because otherwise, when the chat log is up, it just gets in your way, and you can't really play the game. You want to know where the host is, but the second player might be able to see where he is if he's on this side. But even then, that's not likely. So now we gotta do what we did here, but for the pier. It's not gonna be the same, so just watch along. Or not watch along, follow along. So we're gonna start out how we did before. Chat text box on text exchanged. There's no other choice. You must come up here. We're gonna set visible. Do a different tag for this. Oh, wait for signal. So something different. Honestly, this can be for. This can be whatever you want. So. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. Different. Then we're gonna set invisible, the chat log. That's gonna bother me, so I'm different. That still looks wrong, but whatever. Different. Different. Something different. There we go. That's different. Insert new event below. Send button. On clicked. Make or block. Keyboard, if I can find it. Nope. I didn't even do the right thing. Keyboard. Con key pressed. Enter. Sub event. Chat text box. Compare text. Invert it. We're gonna finish up the pier section for this round. In the next one, we'll get into creating the multiplayer tank and destroying any extra tanks that might be there. So we're gonna finish this up. So function, add log, parameter, and multiplayer dot my alias and quote unquote greater than symbol and space chat text box dot text. Bam. Multiplayer, send message to peer. This is it. You're not really sending it to anybody, you're sending it to everybody. Message chat text box dot text, except not in parentheses or quotes. Then we set our chat text box text to nothing because we sent a message, and we scrolled to the bottom of the chat box. Almost done. We got 2 events left. Insert new event below. Multiplayer on message quote unquote chat. We call add log, not audio. Click the wrong thing. Parameter, and this, and multiplayer that from alias, and close, and oh, forgot the and on this part, and chat text box dot no multiplayer message, because this one's the different one. We set our chat log visible. And if you want to know how to do that, you scroll on it. We wait 5 seconds. 5. Then we signal our other tag, so something different. Okay, I'm making sure I'm spelling it right. And then system, or not system, chat log, there we go, invisible. So that will wrap it up for this part. In the next part, we will create the tank and change its variables to match the instance of the tank, if you will. Go ahead and save it at this point. You always want to save it, no matter what. You save it after every event and action you add. I swear, because if you don't and something happens to your file, you're gonna be really upset. And as always, if you have any problems, comment them down below. And if you can put a screenshot on it, it would be great. But other than that, I think we're done. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you followed along up to this point. And I'll see you all next time, guys. Peace out.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week.